Now Robertson works it over the top of Ferguson. Cambridge makes the save. Now Simpson. Simpson on the athletics track. Gotsis. The end comes down. The Runge couldn't control it. Foul's called towards Northern New South Wales. Don't forget, the big game next, girls under 16s. That will decide who wins the NAIDOC Cup. It'll be all about goal difference now. If Football New South Wales win the next game, they'll have to be in a certain position ahead of Northern. So yes, that means Paletti has to do some math to work it out. So remember, it's a 2-goal advantage at the moment for Northern New South Wales. A goal here would be critical for the Cup now. So this will be Van Haren. Save made by Robinson. Now this ball will find Longbottom. A goal would be actually very good for New South Wales now. Van Haren back. Now Cambridge. And the 16s haven't been able to get a goal for New South Wales. Talking about them. Been a tough couple of days. Remember, they are a play down in this one. After Wynn was red carded, straight red. Hawkett. And the ball goes out. Two games to come. Or I should say a game to come. Be interesting what happens in that one, as I said. Wind, as I said, picking up again. That's it. Northern New South Wales win 2-0 against a 10-man New South Wales side. And what was a good game of football. Ciron getting a goal. Which was good to see him get one because he's been working very hard, and Bladen was the other one. So 2-0 Northern. Up next. Ooh. The under-16 girls, this is going to be really good. As I said, New South Wales win, it's all about goal difference. If Northern New South Wales win, they take it straight out. Ooh, Paletti's next on the mic to call all the action on the other side of this. What about John Calacanos? Put him covered on Red Rose Nation. So the players are on the field for the girls under 16s, the NAIDOC Cup, the final game of this two-day competition. At the moment, this is how it's situated. Northern New South Wales are 4 games up to New South Wales' 3. So that's how it sits. Both sides are taking the photos. Now, the reason why I'm joining you for the moment is to let you know that if New South Wales win, they have to win by basically 3 goals. 3 goals and they get the tournament. Even 2 goals, they actually take it because of the fact they've won the last couple of years. So that is the situation. So it's important to note on that side of things in this competition. So both sides having their photos done by Tony Loxley, who does a great job. Coletti will be behind the glass, so to speak, to use a hockey term, which I like using a hockey term. And we'll call all the action for this one. Can New South Wales do it, or will Northern New South Wales hold on to win this competition?
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Nick Kutniak, covering for me while I had a small little matter to attend to, as I also try to find my umbrella, which is gone walkabout. It's very hot here this afternoon at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation here in Narrabeen, where the 2025 NAIDOC Cup is taking place. It's under 16s girls action between the Football New South Wales and Northern New South Wales representative sides. It's Paletti on the call here with you. Looking forward to an absolute cracker. If it's anything like yesterday's game, Football New South Wales will run away with it, but the games aren't played on paper or on history. They are played on grass right in front of us for the next 80 minutes or so. Take it through the lineups for the Football New South Wales under 16 girls. Number 1 is Taylor Wilmot, who's the goalkeeper. Number 2 is Bonnie Young. Number 3 is Cassidy Fernando. Number 4 is Amelia Farag. Number 5 is Hayley Mooney. Number 6 is Jessica Avery. Number 7 is Lacey Wynn. Number 8 is Leonie Loxley. Number 9, Rihanna Turk. Number 10, Summer Smith. Number 11, Tika Jeffrey. Number 12, Tyra Pearson. Number 13 is Lily Smith. Number 14 is Nakai Kerr. Number 15 is Sophie Sinazio. And number 16 is Layla Healy. Well, for the Northern New South Wales side, goalkeeper is number 13, Taya McVitie. Number 2 is Addison Berry. Number 3 is Lila Carroll. Number 4 is Tamika Ridgway. Number 5 is Kieran McCowan. Number 6 is Alicia Langford. Number 7 is Skylar Sargent. Number 8 is Steph Buckley. Number 9 is Erica Newton. Number 10 is Hayley McGregor. Number 11 is Bella Rose Laurie Levy. Number 12 is Georgia Twist. Number 14 is Abigail Edwards. Number 15 is Marnie Walters. Number 16 is Gracie Greedy. And number 17, who's also playing for the under 14s side throughout this tournament, is Isabella Langridge. Just about to get underway here. And we are underway here for the final game of the 2025 NAIDOC Cup. Broadcast here live on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. So balls up for battle in midfield for the New South Wales side. Starting to build momentum to come away with it. Nice little back heel pass there. It's gone to the captain, Lacey Wynn. Whose centering pass will go out just ahead of, I believe that's Layla Healy out there in jersey number 16 on the far side. So when these two sides met yesterday, I said it was a 4-0 victory for Football New South Wales. The goals headlined by a 65th minute Olympico by Summer Smith. As Wynn tries to drive the ball through the middle. She'll pass backwards to Tika Jaffrey. Here's Wynn on the ball again after receiving the pass from Rihanna Turk. Turk on the outside there, trying to make something happen. Comes back in towards the middle. As Northern New South Wales get the ball forward from Marnie Walters. Marnie Loxley going to pass out onto the far side. They try to drive it through the middle of the field here. It's a nice ball forward there from Sophie Sanazio. Jeffrey has her pass intercepted by Lila Carroll. And here's Bonnie Young, who scored the game's 4th goal yesterday. Young centering pass. Ball still alive. Shot comes in. Saved by McVitie. The shot from Sophie Sanazio. As Football New South Wales trying to get out of their own end now. They've lost the ball in midfield. Referee perhaps not calling a foul there. 2 players running into each other. I thought might have been a foul needed to be called there, stopping the Northern New South Wales player from getting the ball. But a foul after a couple of moments has gone the other way. And Football New South Wales will take the free kick. It'll be Lacey Wynn to take it as the wind starts to pick up here. So a lot of things starting to fly everywhere. So, I mean, I'm sure that's welcomed for the... So that's welcome here as some of the crowd appealing for a free kick there. The referee has said no. Ball going out onto the far side. As it's been whipped in, intended to reach Nakai Kerr there in the middle, not quite able to. It'll be claimed by Taya McVitie. Saying the wind probably coming as some relief. So the patrons here who have been baking in the sun all day, much like we have, trying to hide under umbrellas and marquees. Corner here. And as that wind disappears, the stifling heat immediately returning, highlighting just how tough the conditions are for the players out there. Not easy conditions to deal with in the slightest. As the corner is whipped in. It's headed home by Lacey Wynn at the second effort. And Lacey Wynn as the game's opening goal here in the 6th minute. Make it 1-0 for the Football New South Wales under-16s girls side here at the 2025 NAIDOC Cup. First effort from, I believe it was Bonnie Young, was blocked on the goal line. And then coming out to win, who was able to head it home and give a 1-0 lead to the Football New South Wales side. Leading from the front is the captain, much like her under 14s counterpart did earlier in Mackie Robinson. And indeed yesterday as well, Robinson putting on some good performances. Now the question is, can Northern New South Wales respond? Much like their compatriots did earlier in the under-14s game after conceding 2 goals. They got a quick-fire consolation goal in the end. but it made a game of it at the time. The girls' games being dominated by the Football New South Wales representative side across all the games thus far, as Bonnie Young gets the cross in. Taya McVeety comes out to meet it. She'll throw the ball to the base of midfield there to Hayley McGregor. Cassidy Fernando gets the ball. I'll go out for a Football New South Wales throw. Throw comes in, and it will go back out a few metres down the pitch, so we'll slowly make our way down the touchline. And very quickly make our way. Actually, no, that one's been cut back into play with a bicycle kick. Lacey Wynn on the end of it, though. Has gone with the rolled up sleeves look today. Has Wynn. As the ball's not able to be kept in there on the far side, and it will be a goal kick. A long restart will be met and headed forward. On the ground as Erica Newton tries to get it out of defence. It's a blockade of sky blue jerseys there in the midfield. Northern New South Wales coming away with a battle here. Georgia Twist has had her path forward blocked. As Lila Carroll gets a pass away into the middle to Twist. Looking down the line here was that pass. Confusion. We'll see Lily Smith get a pass away to Bonnie Young, who's making space here down the left. Cuts back in, shoots on the right foot, just over the crossbar. Could not get it to dip. So, the short goal kicks here, playing out from the back, being taken by McVeety. The long goal kick's not being taken by her, so there's probably something in that. As Lila Carroll is under pressure here from Young, who's won the ball back. She shot from here just a couple of minutes ago. This time tries the centering, just a couple of seconds ago, I should say, tries the centering pass, finds it. It's out onto the edge of the box, cuts back in towards the middle here for Sophie Sanazio. Falls to Wynn. Wynn fakes the shot, comes away with it. Now shoots well over the crossbar. So just wait for the second ball to be cleared from the pitch, and as we can get back underway here. Battle in midfield between McCowan and Wynn will be won by the Football New South Wales captain. Is being forced away from the 18-yard box, gets the pass forward. Wynn gets it backwards, shot from distance. Is wide. We wait for Going to be a long goal kick this time. Taken there by Erica Newton. It's immediately been turned over to Wynn. Cleared behind. No, not behind. It's going to stay in. Not go behind the byline, I should say. It's going to go out for a throw, and well, as much as I am against playing out from the back, you know, that is one of the reasons why you would do it, is try to prevent that pressure. But they also just had 2 goal kicks where the pressure was on, and so tried to hoof their way out of it. So the ball goes across goal. And I suppose as we see Skylar Sargent try to get away out of her own half here, not able to do so as Tika Jeffrey has the ball out onto the far side. The cut back, we played out off a Northern New South Wales player for a throw-in. As I was saying, that is why I'm a commentator and not a coach. As I'm sure there's reasons I don't understand as to why teams continue to play out from the back despite the fact it continuously does not work. Here's the throw. Coming back in. Well, not coming back in. It looked like it was going to for a moment, but it hasn't. As Football New South Wales now get the ball in. Lila Carroll getting a touch on it. Newton getting a touch on it. Trying to get the ball into play, out of play. It's loose in the box. Who wants it? Coming away with it is Marnie Walters. Walters has her pass blocked. Smith gets the pass away. Ball won by Young. Sanazio shoots from distance, forcing a save. And at Taya McVitie. Able to send the ball long. Does get caught up in the wind ever so slightly as it made its way towards the byline here. And could that wind perhaps play a factor as the crowd once again appealing for a foul on Bonnie Young? Battling for the ball here, Summer Smith. Been forced backwards as Cassidy Fernando sends it forward. And her pass, the pass from Sanazio intended to go forward, blocked there by McCowan, who's lost possession. Here's Georgia Twist, passing it into the middle, flicked up by Walters. As Wynn puts the ball in behind here for Hayley Mooney. Coming out for it is McVitie. And she's able to clear it out for a throw in. That's some smart goalkeeping there. If you're going to come out of your goal, you want to make sure you get the ball. And she did so then. As we are going out for a goal kick here. There's 1-0 in favour of New South Wales under-16s girls side here in the final match of the NAIDOC Cup over the Northern New South Wales under-16s girls side. That's a wonderful way to end now 2 days of action here, and perhaps a second goal. Cutting in is Sanazio. Ball still alive for Mooney, who gets it out to Young. Tough touch, and It's gone off over the right post there. Bobbled it on the first touch and caught it on the way back up on the bounce, and it was always going high there from Young. As the throw comes in, Northern New South Wales losing possession off the throw again. Ball booted long by Northern New South Wales. It's found Laurie Levy, who's got it back to Walters. Initial pass being played forward by Lila Carroll, who's got to be careful here as Hayley Mooney is in behind. Tracking back are the Northern New South Wales defenders. Mooney has got Young out here on the edge of the 18. Young, wrong foot's the defender, shoots, curling for Bonnie Young, who finds the score sheet here in the 18th minute. And that was a very good counter-attacking play there by the Football New South Wales side. Finished off by Bonnie Young after Hayley Mooney timed her run perfectly to make sure that she stayed on side. And the play finished off with a curling strike there from Bonnie Young into the top corner. There's a couple of players who'll shift in and off the field for the Football New South Wales side, which will see some positional changes as well. Players moving into position, and in fact, just after scoring the goal, Young is one of the players who's gone off, but it is unlimited substitution, so I have no doubt we'll see her again this afternoon in the front line. Of course, hot conditions out there, and so you want to give the players who are making the moves a chance to recover between drinks. As Amelia Farag passing it back there to Wilmot. Farag receives it back. We've got Fernando here receiving the pass. On the left, Mooney trying to get in behind. Isn't able to do so. She's forced to play it backwards where it's been picked up by Georgia Twist. McVeety rockets that into Lacey Wynn as it goes out behind for a goal kick. I don't think Wynn had any idea it was coming in her direction, even though she was chasing it down. And there's nothing she could do there to try to get the ball on target. It's a wonderful afternoon here. And I'll tell you what, I feel like I'm in an Otis Redding song, only there's no Dock of the Bay. And I'm certainly not watching any tides roll away. But I am sitting down, watching some football as the sun beats down. And we're going to have a drinks break here at the halfway point of the first half, which should give you an indication of how hot it is. And I'll take that opportunity to have a drink myself. All right, both sides returning from their drinks break here for the throw-in. As Lacey Wynn immediately looks to come out of the drinks break on the attack. She's on the ball loose in the 18-yard box before it's cleared away. And I think that should give you some level of indication as Smith crosses it in on the byline. It's cleared away now. Ball forward, cut out in the midfield. Here's Cassidy Fernando, gets it into Young. Here's Farag who shoots. Palmed away by McVeety. She didn't even look like she was going to try and catch that. Had her mind made up that she was going to palm it away from the start. As the play starts to settle down a touch, I was saying that should give you an indication of how hot it is. The fact that is our first drinks break of the NAIDOC Cup. In our eighth and final game here is Young. Mooney gets it away to Fernando. Back to Mooney, back to Fernando. It's forced out of the 18-yard box. Here's Mooney again. Goes backwards to Wynn, lines it up. Fakes the shot. Fakes it again. Getting the pass around. Out here to Fernando. Tried the 1-2 play back on the inside. But it wouldn't have counted anyway as the flag went up for offside. But, yeah, it was 8 games, our final game, and the first drinks break of the event. Which, given the weather conditions, certainly makes sense. It is 30 degrees, and there's an area cloud in the sky here at the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation here in Narrabeen. There's twists. And I'll have to be careful here. Will Haley McGregor, she's thrown the ball away. But referee choosing to dole out a punishment there for time wasting, for throwing the ball away. There's Wynn. Looks like she's going to try and line up the shot from here. And she has indeed. So it peters through to the goalkeeper, McVeety. He launches it long. Here's Wynn again. It's one of my favourite BG songs. Actually. You win again. As Rihanna Turk comes out to Amelia Farag. Pass back in for Bonnie Young. Young putting it in for Smith. Crosses it in. Takes a deflection on the way through. Ball is up in the air, headed away. Mooney gets it to Walters, who's intercepted the ball. Here's Wynn. Smith out onto the far side there to one of her teammates. I can't see who that is out there on the left. Will be at Northern New South Wales throw. We're going to have multiple substitutions here for the Northern New South Wales side. As the conditions really start to take part. I think that's 4 substitutions there. So certainly taking advantage of the unlimited substitutions rule to make sure that players aren't too exposed to the heat. There's Twist. Appeals for a foul. Referee says nothing doing. Here's Turk. Gets it out to Farag. Farag Keeps the ball for the moment before losing it. Ball down the line there from Laurie Levy. Intended for Gracie Greedy. Wilmot gets it out to Turk, who gets it out to Farag. Got Fernando here if she can time her run. That's a beautiful through ball in behind. And the flag has stayed down. Can she keep it in play? No, she can't. That's going to be a goal kick. McVeety. Goes to Laurie Levy. Is not able to keep hold of the ball. Here's Fernando again. Whips it in. Cleared away by Newton. Fernando going to Young. His shooting lane is immediately shut down, so she has to go out to win. Out there too. I believe that's Young out there. Ball claimed by McVeety, who is sans goalkeeper gloves, I've just noticed. Waiting for the referee to notice the player down in the box. Play's allowed to continue for now. Here's Greedy. Pass away to Laurie Levy. Greedy. Ball will be put out by Farag, and now the whistle's going to go as the referee will slowly make her way over. The player has not moved from the position she's in. She's back up on her feet now. And is going to make her way from the field. So, and it is number 3, Lila Carroll. She's managed to slowly jog off. So, I'm not too sure what the issue is there, but she'll make her way back over to the Northern New South Wales bench. She appears to be walking without a limp, so everything seems to be okay there. So hopefully just the impact of getting sent onto the ground. As Marnie Walters throws it in, finds Laurie Levy. Greedy trying to chase this one down ahead of Brianna Turk. Wilmot launches that one back out here. Kept in the attacking half by Erica Newton there. It's a little bit further forward. Avery out onto the far side there. Finds Mooney. In for Pearson, Tyra Pearson, but gone out, and gonna have some more changes here for Northern New South Wales. As Laurie Levy making her way from the field. With about 9 minutes to play here in this first half. At least for the scheduled 40. I'm not too sure if there'll be the minute added on to account for the drinks break. Or if that comes out of the 40 minutes of game time. We'll find out soon enough. As Young throws the ball in. Mooney throws the ball in. Win. Almost like she's toying with the Northern New South Wales players there in midfield. As Jeffrey sends it to Smith. Or at least it was intended for Smith anyway. It's taking a deflection on the way through and out for a throw-in. Throw comes in. As does the cross. Fernando shoots it there. And she'll get a second opportunity here. Hoofs it in. And McVeety, no issue claiming it. he's going to launch it long. And a foul here for the Football New South Wales team as Summer Smith is fouled on the edge of the box. And it was that side of the field yesterday where she scored her Olympico. So, got a slightly better angle to work with today, but tries a very similar shot. Palmed away by McVeety out for... No? Goal kick, okay. Must have gone off a Football New South Wales player on the way out because it was definitely touched by McVeety. But yeah, it certainly looked like she was trying the same shot that she did yesterday. Smith was going in off the outside of the right foot to get the ball to curl as it made its way towards goal. As the wind once again picks up. Got hoardings moving around the place, and as Gracie Greedy, the ball coming into us. Someone else can get it. Too far away from me. Anytime we've got a new ball here. Nice balls here at Deploy Footballs. There was some wonderful work over at Deploy, a proud partner of Football New South Wales. With the supply of their balls for matches. As Northern New South Wales here through Abigail Edwards. She's got two players to get past and isn't able to do so. As Amelia Farag has found Tyra Pearson, who's moved it out to Summer Smith. Pearson and Fernando trying to make themselves option in the middle. Smith on cutting it back, tried to cut it back into the middle, wasn't able to do so. Referee thought about blowing a foul for a second, says play on. Here's Fernando. He takes a shot, it's blocked. Second opportunity, Fernando blocked again. This time it falls. Saved by McVeety as Tyra Pearson. Shot was saved. Our wonderful photographer got a fantastic shot of that. Yeah, gives a thumbs up, he has. Fantastic work. As we're going to have a throw in here that'll be taken by by Hayley Mooney. It's whipped in by Mooney and out for a goal kick. The cross whipped in. Cassidy Fernando not quite able to get on the end of it. Now we're going to have a goal kick. VD sends it out along the ground. Taking the long goal kick this time rather than leaving it for a teammate to do. As Football New South Wales will repeat the throw-in process. Putting the pressure on here. Smith not quite able to get the ball away from Steph Buckley. Goal kick. Here's the call. There's that ball sent long. Here's Farag, who gets the ball away from Edwards. Now Northern New South Wales perhaps with a rare attacking opportunity. That's Georgia Twist trying to get that ball away, hasn't been able to do so. And now Football New South Wales, as they've done for most of the game, coming back the other way with pace. Here's Smith, crosses it in along the ground, and it's taken a deflection out for a corner. All right. So, Summer Smith, a new day, another corner. Can she repeat her Olympico heroics from yesterday? That would be a sight to see, and one I certainly want to see. I love the Olympico. No, this time it's curling away towards the edge of the 18-yard box. And it will be Mooney to throw it in. Throw comes in. And it will go out for a goal kick. As the first half slowly winds to a close, the referee has just taken a glance at the watch. And we've got about 40 seconds of the initial 40 minutes. No stoppage time, but we'll find out shortly whether the time for the drinks break will be added on or whether it will be included in the 40 minutes. Football New South Wales hold a 2-0 lead here over the Northern New South Wales representative side heading into the halftime interval. It was Lacey Wynn in the 6th minute, followed up by Bonnie Young in the 18th minute with the 2 goals of the game thus far. As the referee has indicated half-time, so the drinks break was included in the 40 minutes scheduled. We'll be back shortly for the second half as Football New South Wales girls, under-16s girls, hold a 2-0 lead here in the final game of the NAIDOC Cup.
closing ceremony? You are? Yeah. So, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we're thinking of some fun here. Yeah, kind of academy. Like maybe halfway.
Yeah, if you're doing the center circle.
Yeah.
I'll work.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
Easy. Cheers.
I'll forward it through. Whatever I've got written down is what I'll forward through. And we're back from the halftime interval here. This final game of the NAIDOC Cup for 2025. It's Paletti on the call here with you. As the Football New South Wales side hold a 2-0 lead here over the Northern New South Wales representative side, who will have a goal kick here. Action starting a little bit fast in here in the second half as the Northern New South Wales try to get out of their own end here and roll back this 2-goal lead, while Football New South Wales want to extend their dominance here. After a 4-0 win yesterday, they're up 2-0 already. First half goals to Lacey Wynn and Bonnie Young. Free kick here for Northern New South Wales, and an opportunity to get out of their own end, as the weather conditions are hot. It's probably the best way to describe it, to be honest. Hot, sunny, and everyone is baking, even if they are under marquees and umbrellas, like yours truly here. was so hot in the first half that we had our first drinks break of the tournament across the 2 days. The weather forecast says it's 30 degrees. There's it's a free kick here for handball, I believe. Yeah, so hot we had to have a drinks break in the first half, and after the halftime, or at the halftime interval, I went across to the wonderful ice cream truck across at the other side of the ground, and half of my ice cream had melted before I'd even made it back to my chair. So, I should tell you how hot it is. I paid extra for the sprinkles, and I lost half of them. Still an enjoyable one nonetheless. And hopefully these players will get to take in an ice cream or two if they want after the game. Although I'm not sure modern sports science will say that's wise. Probably just a sports drink and an apple. So we're going to have some substitutions here. As Tika Jeffrey will make way from the field slowly. The free kick was called against her a couple of moments ago, and it appears as though she's suffering some ill effects from that free kick. And I hope everything's okay there with her. She has a speedy recovery, whatever's ailing her, and that it's just a knock, perhaps some a wind. What do they call it? Being winded, yes. I was on the right path. Sure the medical team over there for Football New South Wales will have a look at her. As Amelia Farag is forced to pass back to Wilmot, who sends it long and out for a throw in there just in front of the Football New South Wales bench. Summer Smith chips that ball up into the air, trying to find Tyra Pearson. It comes back to Smith, who's going to shoot on the left foot with a wild shot there. The ball was loose on the ground, really a dead ball situation. And McVeety with absolutely nothing to worry about there. Might be able to see there behind McVeety over there in the corner. I've got Maeve Sparrow, who's one of our social media department here at Football New South Wales. He's the face that you see all over the Instagram stories and the like. Always at these events, bringing you updates and across our matches of the round as well during the NPL season. And I believe that's Ellie Kerr over there with her as one of the members of Football New South Wales staff. Has helped to put on this wonderful event for 2025. As that ball will go out and has been given a corner. We've got one of the Northern New South Wales players down here. A little bit of stretching, trying to get back to her feet. Does so. We wait for this corner to be taken by Summer Smith. Appears as I was just taking advantage of the stretching opportunity while there was the chances. The corner's whipped in. It's down along the ground now, cleared away. Not cleared away. Shot into the side netting. Is that going to be a corner? Yes. We have another corner. Take two for Smith. Giving Maeve Sparrow plenty of work to do there in the corner. The Northern New South Wales player has gone down here. Trainer being waved onto the field. There's the delay here with the corner. As an umbrella goes flying, very quickly recovered. So Addison Berry has been moved off the field, so play will be allowed to continue. Corner whipped in. It's curling in the air, but allowed to bounce down on the ground. Win turns, shoots off to the right, and a goal kick. As that wind picks up again. McVeety sends the goal kick out, finds Isabella Langridge. She's not able to keep possession of it. Lacey Wynn. It's out here. Onto this wing. Put back in towards the middle by Smith. Headed away by Alicia Langford. And cleared out by Erica Newton for a throw in. No chances there from Newton. As the throw will come in from Layla Healy. Down the line to Smith. Back to Healy. Back to Smith, who's trying to get it into the middle. Will fall short on the edge of the box. Helped back to her feet by the player she ran into for Northern New South Wales, which is Erica Newton there. Nice little display of showmanship. As McVeety goes long, contested ball won by Healy there, pass to Wynn, through to a teammate. Ball not quite clear yet for Northern New South Wales. It's Young, cleared out of play by Langford. Now we're going to have a corner. Corner, whipped in, headed up at the far post and out for a goal kick. So we wait for the ball to make its way back to McVeety. So take this goal kick. McVeety. Finds a teammate down in midfield. Langridge not able to get there first. And the Football New South Wales representative side really have been, first to every loose ball. And Summer Smith here, dribbling into space, gets around Newton, isn't able to get around another. Referee tried to play advantage there for Smith. A free kick has been awarded. Just on the edge of the semicircle. And it will be Rihanna Turk to step up to take this one. With Lacey Wynn off. No, Lacey Wynn's in the box. She's not going to take it this time. Deliberate choice. Change the free kick taker. Turk, left-footed strike along the ground. Falls to Wynn. Cleared away. Back to Turk, who launches it forward. Another effort coming in there from Cassidy Fernando. It's out for a goal kick where believe it looks like the under-14s boys having a bit of a kick around there. I see a couple of other the 16s boys there as well. So everyone coming together to have a bit of a kick around behind the goal. There's McVitie. Launches it long. Ball played through. Will be picked up by Wilmot. Turk, a rare error there. Has seen Skylar Sargent pick up the ball before it's cleared away. And an attacking opportunity here for the Northern New South Wales side. As Selma Smith sends it long. Come back here to Steph Buckley. Smith trying to win the ball back. As Layla Healy is able to get that ball forward. It's going out for a throw in. And Steph Buckley will repeat the process down the pitch. Langridge trying to chase this one down. It's going to be shouldered off the ball. It's gone out for a corner. It's Jessica Avery there. Trying to help guide that one out of play. Wasn't able to do so. Langridge quite smart there. Playing it out off the defender for the Football New South Wales side. And so Northern New South Wales, one of their rare attacking opportunities across these two games. Looks like it'll be going to go long with the whip in. Curling towards the far post, but not curling back far enough. Was the corner there from Erica Newton. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Free kick here, just shy of the halfway line. To about the 57th minute of the game. Here's Wynn trying to get in around Langford. And McVitie claiming the ball. Here's Farag. Under pressure from Skylar Sargent. He's got the pass back in. Avery under pressure. Has to play it away from the line. Oh, the New South Wales trying to put the pressure on unsuccessfully. As both sides trying to win possession in midfield. Has fallen to Win eventually. He's into the middle of the field. Play stopped temporarily by Newton, and she's won the ball. She's got space for days. This is being closed down quickly. Chip in behind the back line. Can Laurie Levy get there first? No, she can't. Rihanna Turk doing just enough to slow down Bella Rose Laurie Levy and give Taylor Wilmot a chance. Summer Smith a little bit too heavy on the pass or on the touch. Has seen McVitie clear the ball away out to the far side. Skylar Sargent doing a little bit of stumbling there. Shot comes in, it's blocked. Shot comes in again from Wynn. McVitie picks the ball up. To cheers from the Northern New South Wales contingent. Ball has gone out for a Northern New South Wales throw there. Everyone's gathered under the marquee. Just to the right, or sorry, as we see it, to the left of the Northern New South Wales bench, the right of the Football New South Wales bench. And that will give us a drinks break here. Now, second of the game, for the only one here in the second half. And I'll take a break too. Alright, and welcome back from the drinks break. As the temperatures are in the 30s here. The Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation here in Narrabeen. Free kick has been taken by the Northern New South Wales side. It's currently trailing by 2-0 to the Football New South Wales under-16s girls side here in the final game of the 2025 NAIDOC Cup. First half goals to Lacey Wynn and Bonnie Young. The difference so far between the two sides. And coming up after the game, we have the post-match, post-tournament presentation. So stay tuned for that one. Streamed right here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel as Leonie Loxley gets the ball forward to Lacey Wynn, who's found Bonnie Young in the middle. The two goal scorers there linking up, going forward. Comes out to Smith. Takes the shot after receiving the pass from Tyra Pearson. As Amelia Farag sends that back to Wilmot, who launches it long. Cool. The Football New South Wales trying to drive the ball in. Goal kick is the call. So we're going to have a substitution here for the Northern New South Wales side. See who went off. But it is unlimited substitution, so there is every chance we'll see that player back on the field today. Northern New South Wales with a throw there. So they've kind of extended their team bench all up and down that sideline, to be honest. Like, everyone that's playing in this game is under the marquee, but all the bags and equipment and everything like that, they've really made that side of the touchline their own. That's a free kick here for the Football New South Wales side is going to be taken by Lacey Wynn there, just in front of the boisterous Northern New South Wales bench. And I believe the free kick there to being taken just in front of the Northern New South Wales coach, Gemma Simon, former Matilda, Newcastle Jet. As McVeety moves the ball, it's intercepted by Wynn, who's not able to keep possession as she brought it down. And now the Northern New South Wales side on the break through Marnie Walters, whose centering pass is blocked. And now going back the other way, Summer Smith is going to get there first. McVeety chooses to come out and saves the ball. She started to come out, hesitated, and then waited for Smith to put the shot in. As she eventually, as the right call made, shot from distance coming in from Bonnie Young. And McVeety lets that go off to the side. And it appears as though she's put her goalkeeping gloves back on for the second half after having them off in the first half. As we just wait for McVeety to get us back underway. And Wynn gets on the end of the ball. It's brought forward by Skylar Sargent, who's won her side a throw. The throw comes in. Prague tries to get it away, isn't able to do so. The cross comes in. It will be met there by Leonie Loxley. And Lacey Wynn finds Smith, who's now got space to run into. It's being closed down quickly, cut back. Ball stops. Can she get a pass away to Tyra Pearson? She can. Pearson heads it or passes it to Smith, who heads it up in the air. The ball sent it in. It's in the box for Pearson. It goes out to a teammate there. Moved forward by Ailey McGregor. Not far enough though. And the cross from Cassidy Fernando going... taking a deflection on the way out for a corner. As we'll see, Summer Smith in front of the bushland there. At the Sydney Academy of Sport and Recreation in Narrabeen. Whipped the corner in. An attempted bicycle kick by one of the players there. Ball's loose in the box. And it's settled down by a goal kick. And at the end, after a scramble there in the goal mouth, with everyone trying to get their feet on the ball. A long ball. Headed back towards the goal by Wynn. Headed back further by Tamika Ridgway. Oh, it's cleared away. It's going to be Hayley McGregor there trying to get in the way of the throw-in by the Football New South Wales side. They certainly... Everyone's getting into it now. It's, if I've done my math right, I believe the current score line. Under 16s football, the football in New South Wales will retain the NAIDOC Cup by being the holders from last year. With the results, with the Northern New South Wales side sweeping the boys' games, and at this rate, the football New South Wales girls' sides sweeping the girls' games. As McVeety claims the ball, and so it'll go to goals. Goal difference on combined aggregate across the tournament. If I haven't been led astray with any sort of false information. And a third goal for the football New South Wales side would seal it for them. The Northern New South Wales side are into the box here. Can they get the shot away? It's gone in! Yes, and they all run to celebrate. What was a very well-worked team goal. And the celebrations continue here. They all run in front of some clapping fans down there in the corner before they make their way back. And, let me have a look to see if I can work out who has scored that goal for you. So, the jersey number was turned. Let's have a look here, shall we? It was Isabella Langridge who turned and shot that ball in there. So Langridge has already played in the under-14s and has given her side a chance here. That ball claimed by McVeety. He's being told to move it along by the referee. Launches it very long. And out of play for a throw-in, which was taken almost immediately. Free kick here as two players have come together. One of them is Tyra Pearson. Gonna have a Northern New South Wales substitution here. So a free kick here for Lacey Wynn to take. What can she do with it? She's got the power to hit them from distance. Might be a little bit too far out on the angle. She could certainly put it on the head of a couple of players waiting in the box who could leap above the pack. Tika Jeffrey and Bonnie Young, Tika Jeffrey returned to the game after she went off early here in the second half, headed out for a corner. And the tension here is palpable. As long as they can cut with a knife as the corner's whipped in from Smith. It's been palmed away by McVeety and cleared out for a throw-in. The pressure still on here. As football New South Wales side try to restore their two-goal lead. Wynn throws it in. It's headed back to Lily Smith, crossed in by Wynn. And Northern New South Wales now try to hit on the counter. Won't quite be able to get there. There's the football New South Wales defense. Moving the ball forward. Oh, it's being settled down. And just cleared away long. by the defence for the Northern New South Wales side. Steph Buckley there at left back as Smith sends it in. It goes out off Alicia Langford, another corner. And Smith running away to get the ball. And she'll jog back to the corner mark. She doesn't want to waste too much time here. So, Smith goes in on the bounce. Under pressure is Erica Newton. She's lost the ball. It comes back out to Smith, who sends it in. Wynn shoots. It's blocked by the head of Addison Berry. Berry gets it away now. And it'll be up to Loxley to clear it up. Gets it back into Wynn, who gets around her mark. Win from distance is well high and well wide. As McVeety tries to get another ball here. A long ball. Here's Tamika Ridgway. Gets the pass away to Georgia Twiss. Throw comes in from Farag. Finds Wynn, who's not able to control the ball. Throw comes in. Here's Hayley Mooney into the box, trying to get around Tamika Ridgway. Cross in, intended for Smith. Shot well high. And out for a goal kick. As Bonnie Young collapsing to the turf in disbelief that she's wasted that opportunity. McVeety in absolutely no rush to take this goal kick. And given that she was letting her teammates take goal kicks in the first half that were not being played out from the back, she's taking them now. So it must have been a strategic choice by the coach, as this is now heads into the truck. Throw into the box. Still allowed to bounce before it's being cleared away on the volley by Newton. Ball up in the air. Here's Wynn. Gets the pass. 1-2 with Mooney. She's tried to get in. Appeals for free kicks and penalties. Referee says nothing doing. Ball being moved out here. And Buckley just booting it as far away as she can. And the Northern New South Wales side well on their way to securing the NAIDOC Cup. Under pressure. Farag goes out to Fernando, who dribbles it into the box. Everything's going forward here. It's out for a goal kick. Addison Berry gets back to her feet. As she moves away from the spot where she went down, we've got McVeety going back to the mark once again, just taking her time. Time slowly runs out here. And she's going to receive a yellow card for time wasting. Here's Wynn. Gets the shot away. It's off wide. As another ball is launched in. Now, McVeety has to be careful here because she was just shown a yellow card for time wasting. Another one would see her sent off. She's got to try and straddle that fine line here. And she's going to boot it out. No, it's not going to get there because Lily Smith has got there first. She's trying to find a way around Langridge, who's the one who scored the goal for Northern New South Wales to get them back in here, and that's full time. And the Northern New South Wales side all storm the pitch. Everyone on the bench, including everyone else, they all come together to celebrate because they've won the 2025 NAIDOC Cup on goal difference. And what a celebration it is. The Football New South Wales players, a couple of them looking dejected. You can see what it means to win this prestigious tournament that's put on between Football New South Wales and Northern New South Wales to celebrate Indigenous culture and Indigenous footballers across the state of New South Wales. At full time here, the Football New South Wales under-16 girls, 2-1 winners in the game, but Federation losing the NAIDOC Cup on aggregate. A second half goal to Isabella Langridge, enough to see them secure the NAIDOC Cup. For my broadcast partner over the last 2 days, Nicholas Kutniak, my name is Paletti. We thank you so much for joining us here over the last 2 days. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you these games full of these stars of the future. Stay tuned for the official presentation.